Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay, and today we got here another unboxing from the website pandaworld.com. This is going to be about the Xiaomi Redmi 2. The device is quite impressive when it comes to the specifications and also the price of it. It's only $142. So again, the link will be provided down below for those who want to check it out. And here we have the package, and it took again 3 days to arrive. As a matter of fact, here I have the tracking number once again so that I can further prove it to you guys. Here we can see on the top the tracking number, and this was picked up in Shenzhen on the 14th. Today is the 16th, and I already received the device, and here we can compare the tracking number. Yes, it is the exact same tracking number here in the way bill, so that way you guys can see that I'm not lying or I'm not cheating. And the reason I'm doing this is because, of course, I read comments and I see that a lot of people sometimes do not believe the speed of these guys. Pandaworld is one of the most responsible sellers out there that I have ever encountered. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right at it and see what we got inside of the package. And here we have another cardboard box, very well protected once again. Let's go ahead and put this aside. And here we can see, guys, that all the way around it is wrapped with plenty of tape. So I think it opens here from the top. You got to be careful as this is a very sharp knife. Let's see here. A lot of bubble wrap inside, as we can see. And this time, I think Pandaworld watched my video and they saw that I commented that I didn't get the American charger or the adapter, and this time I got the American adapter. Very nice. Inside, we're going to have the box, and again, it's covered with a lot of bubble wrap. This is very, very nice. And here we have the box of the Xiaomi. So let's go ahead and clear the table. Alrighty guys, and here we have the box of the Xiaomi. On the front we have the MI logo. On the left side it's going to be plain. On this side we have a barcode with a SKU number. I'm assuming that this is only for Pandaworld. On the right side is plain, on this side is plain as well. Then on the bottom here we're going to have the specifications of the device, but of course I'll be recapping this pretty soon. And they do come in Chinese, they're not in English, but this device I'm assuming that it's also going to work here with T-Mobile and not AT&T this time, and that's because we have the band 1900 and 2100. So I am crossing my fingers, guys, because this is also a 4G LTE device, but I know for sure that it's not going to work here with LTE. So let's go ahead and check the contents first and see what we got inside of the package. And here we have the device itself. I got the white color version, and we can see that it does look very nice. It is not the thinnest device out there, but as we know, sometimes having a thin device doesn't mean that you have the best device. So let's go ahead and put this aside. Inside here, we're going to find the manuals, and they appear to be very well protected. Here we have two booklets, and they both have the MI logo, but they come in Chinese and not English this time. Something that doesn't help much, but at least we have them on here, and as you guys can see, they are fully in Chinese. So I'm assuming that this is the Chinese version. Let's go ahead and put this aside, and then inside we're going to have the USB cable, and I think it's going to be just the micro kind. Let's go ahead and check it out here, and yes, it is the micro kind. Very good here, and it does appear to be quite long. It does have a lot of wiring. This is great. I do prefer that because sometimes they come too short, and especially if you're putting it on your nightstand or somewhere where you need a long reach, you're going to have some trouble. Then here we have the 5-volt charger. It is a very simple charger this time, and we can also notice that it is the American kind, so we do not need the adapter. I think that Pandaworld decided to send this adapter maybe for the other phone that I have around, so that's great. Thank you so much, Pandaworld. And then inside, I think we have nothing else, no earphones this time. So now let's go ahead and put this aside and get back here to the phone. Okay, and now here we have the device. It does look quite impressive already. We know that Xiaomi is very big in China. They are coming with a lot of great phones, and some of them are affordable, some of them are a little bit more expensive, giving you the option to choose according to your budget. On the back here we have a polycarbonate material. It has like an eggshell finish. We have the MI logo on the bottom. On the back we're going to have an 8 megapixel sensor, the LED flash, the loudspeaker, and the secondary microphone. This is also known as a noise cancelling microphone. On the right side we have the volume rockers up and down together with the power button. Then on the bottom we have the main microphone together with the charging/data port. On the left side it's going to be plain, and then on the top you have the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the front of the device, this time you're going to have a smaller screen. It is a 4.7-inch display with a resolution of 1280 by 720 pixels. And yes, it is an IPS OGS display as well. And then here on the front, we have the proximity and light sensor together with the ear speaker and a 2 megapixel front-facing camera. Now let's go ahead and remove this film protector. And what I like already about this display is that it's matching perfectly well with the remaining of the bezel, making it seem all like one piece. And for those who know me, I do prefer this because it makes the device look nice and premium. And then on the bottom here, we're going to have the menu key, the home key, and also the back key. And as we can tell, they are going to light up in red color. Again, the camera is a 2 megapixel sensor on the front. On the back, it's going to be an 8 megapixel sensor. It is, I believe, a dual standby device. And I believe that we can open it here from the side. Let's go ahead and check it out. And here we can see that yes, it is a dual standby device and supports TF cards up to 32 gigabytes. The battery is a 3.7 volt, 2200 milliamps, but I feel that the weight is actually quite heavy. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a real 2200 milliamp battery, as we can tell right here. And then inside, we're going to see here the two IMEI information. We got the logo from the company. This is official. And we also see here the MI logo. On the bottom, we also got here some information, and I can tell, guys, that the build quality looks very nice. Not the most solid out there, but it does the job for the most part. And then also, guys, check in here the battery. I noticed that they usually come with a tape on there, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people that believe that it is just that their device is not working properly. Make sure that you remove that tape, otherwise your phone will not start, and it could give you the illusion or the confusion that your device is not working. So let's go ahead and remove this tape and install the battery. Okay guys, so now with the battery installed on the back, we are ready to power on the device, and I do believe that we're only going to have here the regular MI logo. As we can see here, it is quite small. Internally, this is going to be carrying the Snapdragon CPU 410. It is a 64-bit CPU, so I'm hoping that maybe in the future we're going to get the update for Android Lollipop. And it comes, as I mentioned earlier, with 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage, and I believe that the operating system right now is going to be the Android 4.4.4. according to the box, and also the MIUI launcher 6.2. And here we can see that on the bottom it says very small, powered by Android. We already got here the lock screen, very interesting. And then here we have the operating system. If you scroll to the side, we can find here some Google applications already. We have the Play Store, the Maps, the Gmail, we got Google Plus, so this is definitely a plus. If you go here into settings, we can see that it is just a standard settings for Android. Let's go all the way to the bottom here into About Device, and let's check the operating system. It's going to be the Android KitKat 4.4.4. Again, the MIUI version is going to be the 6.2.4. So this is one of the latest from them, guys, and this is just to show you or give you an overview about what comes inside of the box and of course the phone itself. Expect my review very soon, and like always, if you guys have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.